Hey guys, welcome back. So, just want to bring you some little bit of news. Okay, according to this article, middle class to be crushed as Brics nations move away from US dollar, says Bitcoin bull Robert Ki- Kiyosaki. Okay, so here he says, Rich Dad Poor Dad author Robert Kiyosaki thinks US President Joe Biden is crushing the middle class as US political and policies drive de-dollarization around the world. Okay, so he says here, Kiyosaki says, in a new interview with London Real, that Saudi Arabia is joining the Brics group of nations, not just Saudi, Iran as well, due to Biden's decision to pull US troops out of Afghanistan in 2021. Brics is an economic alliance that stands for countries of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Okay, Kiyosaki predicts, and that's it. Just a helicopter going over. Okay, Kiyosaki predicts that 70% of the world's population will eventually be using a gold-backed Chinese yuan as their main currency via the Brics alliance, which he thinks will make the US dollar toast. Yeah, of course, everybody's going to move away from it. It's going to make the US dollar be made useless. Last month, the author predicted that the US is headed for an economic recession and argued that investors should be allocating to Bitcoin, gold and silver (BTC). Kiyosaki's career has not been without controversy. In 2012, the Florida Attorney General accused his paid seminar company of deceptive trade practices. The company did not admit liability but reportedly paid the Attorney General $500,000 as well as nearly $200,000 in restitution to people who went to the seminars. That same year, the author also filed for bankruptcy through one of its companies called Rich Global LLC. Okay, so this is this is the guy. Okay, let's have a look.
Marx said that communism would hit America in two stages. Stage one happened in 1930 when the Frankfurt School sent teachers to Columbia University. And then stage two happened when my friend here, Donald Trump, got taken down by socialist media. What happened to our elections? You know, as Stalin says, it's not who votes that counts, it's who counts the votes. The number one aim of communism is the abolition of private property. Number two was taxation. A heavy and progressive income tax is necessary for the spread of communism. And what Biden did, he hired 87,000 new internal revenue agents. They're going after our money. The average American doesn't know that because they think, oh, I must pay my taxes. But if you look at history, America was founded as a tax-free nation. And then these Nazis, communists, fascists get in there and they start teaching, oh, you should pay your taxes. That's not what the Constitution says. Any idiot knows. You raise interest rates, the bonds collapse, and now derivatives are collapsing with Deutsche Bank. We're going down, like it or not, and that's moral hazard. The rioting in France today is America in 2 years.
Tell me about Ukraine, and what do you see when you see this war?
The worst thing about it is I think we're all into World War III, but as you know, the Ukraine is like the breadbasket of the world. So I think what they're going to do is create starvation, and then inflation, and then we have anarchy, we have revolution. And the great American empire comes down, and we have the weakest president in history. So your greatest asset's your mind, but they won't teach you that at school. They teach you to get a job, save money, buy a house, get out of debt, pay your taxes. That's brainwashing. And then 99% of the American public and 100% of school teachers cannot read financials, and that includes the accounting teachers.